All right, you guys, so I'm going to do a quick video. As you can see, I've got some new things here. I got a new deck, Earth Warriors Oracle. Really beautiful artwork. This is Alana Fairchild. I do have a couple of her decks. We've got a small rain stick. Yeah, so I wanted to use these in my videos. And yeah, so I've got my small let's see if I can. I have to keep practicing. Definitely. Okay. All right. So I'm really interested in the sound healing with the light language, and so I got a rain stick. Let's see. It's a short one, so. All right. Anyways, I'm just playing around. So this is really pretty. I love it. Okay. So, Earth Warriors Oracle by Alana Fairchild. Just look at the artwork. It's so gorgeous. I love it. So I did bless my cards already and got them out, and I haven't fully used them yet. So let's check them out. This is the cover. It's purple. Okay. Let's shuffle. Ooh, these cards are nice. They shuffle easily. Beautiful. Ooh, these with the Lemurian deck. Ooh, those would look good together. All right. I want to spray. I love this white sage spray, smudge spray. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, so tune into the Earth Warriors Oracle. Let's get some messages. It's a collective for my subscribers. Okay. This one wants to come out. Ooh, oh, I like this one. Panthera 30, the precious and rare. Ooh, look at the panther. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, I think we should just focus on, let's see if this will hold it. Some tiger's eye, Panthera 30. Okay. Let's read that one. Panthera. How beautiful. Oh, I love it. Panthera, the precious and rare. Our faith and optimism are not meant to make us complacent, but rather to encourage us to believe that our action in the world will have a positive and real effect. There are situations where your voice, your courage, and your fearless determination are needed. You will make a difference. Cast helplessness or despair aside and find the fighter within. Fight for that which needs defending with all your heart. Do not yield. Okay, so it has inner reading. You have the strength to handle any challenge, even the ones that intimidate you. You may feel that you are alone in the fight sometimes, but there are forces of good and spirit and upon the earth that are fighting with you, supporting you, believing in you, assisting you, and championing your success. It may not always feel like it, but you are not in this alone. There is help at hand to uncover a hidden piece of information which will allow truth and justice to prevail. Spiritual guidance. Do not give up on yourself or the divine. You are not overreacting or making things seem more important than they are in truth. When in the face of possible loss, something deep in our soul recoils in horror, it is a sign that something is not right. It is not a sign that we are too attached or not trusting enough in the divine to figure everything out. It is a sign that we must fight to safeguard what would otherwise perish. We are not here to be passive consumers of whatever the dominant mainstream consciousness tries to enact in the world. We are here to be the embodiment of loving consciousness, to be the fearless, determined enactors of wisdom. We are here to educate, to inform, to rebel and refuse, to speak up, to make waves, and to honor the light in such a way that we protect and preserve what has real value in this world. The body, the earth, and her creatures are not illusions. Saying that they are not real is not spiritual wisdom. That is an unholy deception perpetuated by the forces that don't want sacred activists derailing their devastating behaviors that place profit above all else. Those of the Matses tribe of South America are known as the jaguar. Let me see it again. Jaguar. Why am I getting the jaguar? The jaguar. Thank you. The jaguar people. Exposure to outside influences and grasp for their land have changed their economy, introduced diseases, and challenged the continuing existence of their culture. Their innate spiritual right to live as they choose has been violated. Short-sightedness, such as the exploitation of their lands for financial greed, is never part of the divine plan. We know this because the pure of heart recoil in horror and disgust at such events. We must not fall prey to the dark deception that tries to make us accept what is unacceptable by falsely attributing it to the divine. Wow, okay. So the recoil of the heart lets us know that the divine is not in that situation and has not created that situation. It has been created through the operation of darkness and the misuse of human free will. The divine is very much needed to correct and restore the situation before negative use of free will creates irreversible damage. We have the power to evoke that protective and corrective divine presence through the wise use of our own free will. Okay, so such sacred activism builds self-esteem and boosts our belief in what is possible for wise and courageous people to create together. We become unwilling to be hoodwinked or to be made to feel impotent in the face of unjust destruction. Instead, we rally and we rise and we gain energy and we become fierce with divine healing energy. Treasuring what is sacred, original, and worth preserving in human culture is part of our task as those who are aware enough to recognize it. One of the tribal wisdoms of the Matses people is that the best way to contribute is to do what one does best. There will be many who want to stop you, and yet black jaguar, a rare variant of the panther species of South America, brings the medicine of fearlessness and a willingness to act, the ability to discover hidden knowledge and unravel secrets. The Matses and the black jaguar are rare and endangered, unique treasures upon this earth. Their presence in our consciousness reflects the conversation taking place between our soul and the Divine Mother. She knows how to heal any ills within her realm. All we need to do is follow the urgings of our heart with confidence, and all that we need to know will be imparted so that our beautiful will can be brought to bear. Now there's a healing process. Let's just read it, okay? Visualize, imagine, or feel that there is a black jaguar emerging from the night sky. Moonlight shines on black fur. Fearless eyes shine with sunlit amber. The movement is measured, steady, and without hesitation. You sense the absolute certainty and confidence emanating from this sacred creature. Whatever it is that has been holding you back, whether you can clearly articulate it or not, is severed from your field by one swift swipe from Black Jaguar. Feel the release with peace in your heart. Say aloud, Spirit of Black Jaguar reveals my courage, conviction, purpose, and passion. I am freed from constraint. I am made ready in this moment and for all moments to come by the grace of the Divine Feminine. I am willing to participate fully in my life, to take action upon the divine urgings of my heart for the greatest good. I will not be shamed and silenced. I will take action every day in whatever ways I can with fierce compassion in my heart and sacred rebellious fire in my belly. May divine purpose manifest through our willingness and talent and through our faith in ourselves, each other, and the divine. So be it. You have completed your healing process. So each one has a healing process. That is so beautiful. The fire in my belly. Yes. Okay. So as you can see, each one has, they're pretty lengthy. I mean, a lot of her decks gives great detail. Yes. This is beautiful. Okay. Let's see how long. 11 minutes. Okay. Ooh. Dadiri. Dadiri. Hearing truth. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful white dove. Dadiri. Try my best to pronounce this. 21, Dadiri. So I won't read the whole thing. Let's see. I want to give you guys a little bit more cards to look at. Okay. Hearing truth. There is a deeper truth that shall bring peace to your heart, offering you guidance, comfort, and renewal. You are guided to turn within for your answers. Do not allow another to interrupt, influence, or distort your personal trusting relationship with the divine. Allow Great Spirit to be your highest counsel always, and you shall never be led astray. You shall know the words to speak and the consciousness to hold, to evoke healing and set things right. Listen, for deep within, truth is known. Okay. And there's a healing process. Okay, so I'm just going to read this. I want to get some more cards. Let's show off this beautiful artwork. Let me see them better. So we've got that Panthera. That Panthera. We've got Dadiri. I'm trying. Oh, beautiful. You know, last night it was on my feed on YouTube, and it was a Native American chant. I don't know what it was. It could have, I think it was a Lakota prayer. And it was just perfect, like divine timing that I heard that. And I was literally in the bed in the dark. I was sitting up in my bed, and my body was like kind of just moving on its own. It was dancing. I was doing movements to it. It felt just so healing and beautiful. And yeah, dancing is another thing that I like to bring through in an activation. I just have to figure out what music I can use on YouTube. So, all right, give us another one. Okay. Viracocha, honor the light. Viracocha, honor the light. And then let's get, ooh, we got white buffalo woman as well. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. We also got Abuela Medicine, the remedy of the grandmothers. See the artwork? Holy moly, that's so beautiful. So I want to read briefly 43. I don't want it to be too long of a video. 43. You are a light bearer. Your sole purpose is to redress the presence of darkness on this planet through shining the light. You are meant to do this in the ways that feel most uplifting to you, what brings brightness to your spirit. Do those things. How can you create a loving legacy to remind others of the light? Exploring and expressing the light in ways that remind others to seek the light too is a way to fulfill your divine destiny. Your light is powerful. Use it. Okay, and let's briefly do the 44. Ooh. White buffalo woman, hopeful heart, see her sign. Have hope, for you are pure of heart, and white buffalo woman appears as the divine sign of a rebirth and harmony. She is the way shower who lives as one with Great Spirit. She teaches the practices that will free and empower us all. She heralds the birth of the divine upon a new earth. You are held in her heart, and you will recognize her beautiful grace of spirit in your own. And let's see. Any other messages? This oracle signifies hope and reunion after a challenging or dark time. There will be harmony and a coming together in sacred purpose after putting pain or conflict behind you. A birth of something pure and true shall happen under the auspices of Great Spirit. Have faith. Your prayers are being answered. So here we go. Here's the deck. Earth Warriors Oracle. I love the artwork. I'm so excited. Hopefully next week I get my drum and yeah, sound healing. I've always wanted to get into more sound healing, so that also the healing medicine of grandmother. So anything else? No, I don't want it to be a long video, so I hope you enjoyed this, and blessings to you. Okay. Take care now. Bye.